Okay, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and there. If this is not one of the best Christmas presents you could get, I don't know what is. This is the Maybach GLS 600. It is a true 4-seat car, which we'll show you in just a second. Technically, it's an SUV on 23s. Those wheels are just artful. It is Christmas time, so we do have some Christmas music going here, which is awesome. But again, huge shout out to Mercedes-Benz of Fort Walton Beach for being so gracious and letting me film this vehicle. There's not hardly any of these around, so this is such a blessing and such an opportunity to be able to do this and bring this to you guys today. And again, these rims are just ridiculous. Beautiful two-tone paint. And this is what you come to see. Look at the thigh support on there, and then the calf support, and then you've got just this beautiful wood inlaid trim right here and on here. So without further ado, let's get inside here and take a look in here also. There. That is pretty awesome. Those round boards are ridiculous. And then the thing you see with that is that it's rear seat passenger biased. So see how wide that is? And then if you look at the front, it's much narrower. And because you want to put your foot on there and get on the whole seat. Here's all your seat controls. If you push this down, that's going to go and fold in like that, so that you can actually get in here and put your feet on this beautiful carpet. So let's step in and have a seat. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just have to say wow, because that's ridiculous. These pillows, and you have this other beautiful leather lumbar pillow right here. That just, oh man. Once you get in here, you never want to get out. Look at the footroom you have. Just there's a ton of room. You have this beautiful tablet here, which you can turn on, and then you can go through everything, and you can pull it up. You can connect it to Wi-Fi and everything. That's amazing. You also have a wireless charging pad right here. You have your USB ports, see right here. You have your heated and cooled cup holders of different sizes. You have your champagne flutes holders right there. Because if you open this up, you can see that there's plenty of storage. Another power plate right there. Tons of storage, beautifully lined on there. And then when you open this up, this is where your champagne flutes would rest. And in there is your refrigerator, where your bottles would be stored in there. So this just goes back up. You have 2 levels of chilling. So you have a semi and then a full chill. And then again, if you look back here, this all that beautiful wood right there, and how the seats recline back. You still have your child anchor right there. And if you're a kid and you're able to ride in this, then you are all set. You are good, and you've made it. And out comes our step. So let's go in the back here. And again, just one touch right there from that lever. You don't have a ton of room back here, just because you have your speakers back here. You have your cooler back here. These are your floor mats, obviously. And then you have a little bit of storage right here, which gives you access to some tools, your tire inflator, your tow bar, those kinds of things like that. But even these That is just unbelievably awesome and super, super classy. So this is really amazing, and especially that view from inside there. And then we close that up, and when we come inside here to the passenger side, same thing. On here you've got the running boards that come out, and then when you get in here, it is incredibly comfortable, and we can do a one press and then a second press, and comes up and says Maybach on there. And the same displays, the same interactivity, all that kind of stuff is in here with your phone, your navigation, and then your settings, so you can go into your vehicle settings and pick up different settings. But the thing I like the most, it's a Maybach. It's those same rims and everything. It's just really awesome. They did a really nice job. Again, this wood is just gorgeous, and all your vents and your door, you got heated seats, you got cooled seats, you got massage seats. It's a real Mercedes-Benz door right there. It's stamped right into it. You have the beautiful Maybach sill plate right here that lights up, and you have your fragrance in the glove box. So you have different levels of fragrances that you can put in here, and there's an atomization system in the climate control system that puts that through the cabin. And then obviously you have the off-road controls, and then this is the integrated in here is the bouncy mode, which you guys have seen in other videos. If you check out the Triple F collection, they have that as well on theirs. And then that beautiful piano black wood trim on there. And then we do have the key, and that key is gorgeous. Just an absolutely beautiful key, beautiful leather trim seats, Maybach on the steering wheel, and of course the 3-pointed star. This one is available for sale, and it does have 35 miles on it. I will put a link and a phone number in the description below for Mercedes-Benz of Fort Walton. Again, thank them so much. They have just been incredible, but that back seat is just crazy ridiculous with the amount of room that's back there. That is definitely, this is a vehicle you just don't drive around. You want to be driven in. And again, you step out right onto that step and step down, and it has the Maybach logo on it right there. And it is just stunning. And there it goes. It tucks back in. So thanks again so much for Fort Walton for allowing me to do this video. And those headlights are just absolutely gorgeous. All the trim is just beautiful in Maybach. And then you've got your radar sensors and your front camera, and it is just absolutely stunning. So for that last minute Christmas present, this is it. Again, thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this video, and make sure to check out and open up that link in the description below to go to their website. They do have plenty of other vehicles available for sale as well. Thank you guys so much. Cheers.